Isa pa ba yun? Yes, yeah. Would you like a spray? I feel like the music sounds like I'm like some sort of like. There you are. Would you like
good. I'm straight up. What's the play called?
Misfortune at the Manor.
Misfortune
At the Manor.
at the Manor.
It's a little tilt.
Very intimate. Cool. Well done.
Yeah.
It actually reminds me of every time I go to Shakespeare.
you were done in June. So, but there were no roads, nothing, not even winter roads back then. And I remember the first time going up there, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna civilize these people, right? Like that's what because I'm 26 or whatever I was, and I'm gonna teach them how, because they're all gonna want to move to the city and live and get an education and go to college and university. And how naive and ignorant was that? And you know what? I didn't even. I stayed 2 years because the first year was eye-opening, and then the second year was just like family. Like they actually embraced me, personally embraced me, and we really connected. But because it was so isolated that I needed to leave too, I couldn't stay. But it was really neat being up there. Like I'd be washing my dishes at night.
Is there programs for this one or not?
Others would be holding a garbage bag and they just freshly killed an elk or whatever, or caribou, and it would give me like a roast or whatever. Here you go, fish. And it was really cool. And it was really neat. It's a tough way to go, though. Like it's a tough gig because there's a lot of substance abuse. And when I was there were quite a few suicides. So you'd wake up every morning thinking, okay, have I lost a kid? Oh yeah. It sure is. 1775. Oh yeah.
So I kind of been playing this year.
Yeah. Well, and when I was up there, the band council, and nothing against them, the band council grade 6 educations, and so here you have the federal government pumping in millions of dollars just to keep it fun. But then imagine what people with an education like that are going to be able to, how are they going to be able to manage that?
Thanks for coming.
It didn't happen. I mean, it was definitely.
Yes.
And so, but yeah, just incredible.
But it sucks for like, hey guys, you know, working, and then you, when I teach the other classes, how are you teaching
Okay. I was gonna say I could do a little speech to check the audio, but what if it doesn't work?
Yeah.
Can I sit close to you, Rob? Or do you okay?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, not too close. You're okay.
I just feel lonely.
Come on over here.
Okay, darling.
Yeah. Next time you're in my room, I'll show you my yearbooks. I've got two it was called Web. That's where I live. It's Web.
We're live streaming. Make sure that we're sounding like we're a big audience.
Oh yeah. One of my
Hello! Welcome to Misfortune at the Manor? Yeah. So we're live streaming currently to the parents. So make sure you send a big audience.
We love you, Cal parents!
And make sure your phones are on silent or off during the show to mess with the mics and stuff. And yeah, it's be a great show. So let's go.
leaving me clear. I'd really love to see you disappear.
Love treetops and married child.
I'd really love to see you disappear.
My imagination can't imagine one reason you give.
That would turn me around. I'd love to see you out near the well.
On the hillside, it will be swell. I'd love to see you jump on it.
I'd love to see you at the cabaret. We'll cut a rough dance the night away.
I know I love you when you hold me near. I'd really love to see you disappear.
I cannot deny it.
However, after having attained the rank of inspector, his creativity and intuition led to his motion to the rank of inspector.
Slander, that was reversed. How old is this recording?
Charlie 10. You may expect me to name several individuals to be mistaken. These are all aliases of one superhero whose real name is Sequel Delay, unless she has changed anything to
Absurd. Must be some jilted former lover. My word is my bond, I swear it.
Isabella Rain, all that matters to her is her next crown. She's what is deep as any pudding might step in after a light shower. Do not underestimate her intelligence or her combined with this bouquet for grabs.
I'm competitive, that's not a crime, is it? It isn't.
Rear Admiral Bernard Seabury, retired seaman or should be safe discharged.
I was never discharged. I agreed to resign. How dare you dredge up?
What's more, he walked into Veteran Affairs Clinic and he picked up that wheelchair.
I was at sea so long my legs forgot how to negotiate solid ground.
The LPT Blossom, unlucky in life, unlucky in love, unlucky at the casino. No matter the odds, it seems she only ever rolls snake eyes. Regina Ruse, a scofflaw of the highest level. She was engaged and married to a too young, too inexperienced boy who just happened to have a very dead mother and a very ill father with a lumber fortune.
He was in love.
They never made it to the altar because when the old man croaked, control of fortune fell to the much older, too inexperienced big sister.
I was heartbroken. She needed a roommate.
And became her lover.
It was true love. She truly loved my eyes. I truly loved her boat and her house and her plane and her island.
Well, the child stays down, the bow leaves the stern, my hobbits in the bunks is up to the sailors.
Dr. Professor Quincy San Juan. The professor's name at that bottom some of the most groundbreaking studies ever published. Yet none of the co-authors can explain how that name got there, as they have never met nor heard of Dr. Professor Quincy San Juan.
They're lying. They're jealous. Coattail riders. There's a long trail of verifiable proof. I should know. I put it there.
That leaves us with only 3 more interviews, but if you heard me, it's the end of the recording. It's the end of the recording. It's the end of the recording.
Love to see you back in my den.
Make the bed and then make it again.
No, I love you, let me be clear. I'd really love to see you disappear. I'd really love to see you disappear.
Oh, that was fun and just a little bit.
I'm a lover of music, not pastries. Whatever you thought it was, it wasn't. And whatever you think it might be, it won't.
Of course. No, thank you. Well done. Gracious.
The Manor Hotel welcomes you. Please feel free to mingle with the other guests while we await your host.
You seem familiar.
I'm not. Do any of you know each other?
I'm certain I've never met any of you before in my life.
Is this
I
everyone?
saw a gentleman in a wheelchair outside. I tried to tell him, but he refused. I believe in a world where we may all live proud and free of encumbrances, but even the most feeble cripples have nearly the same rights as ours. Thank you.
Does anyone know exactly what we're doing?
I received a Miss, are you all right?
Oh my! So?
Are you hurt?
No, I just fainted from surprise.
Hey, miss, I apologize. Sometimes my strength gets away from me and the old ship here takes wind.
Back away, give her some air.
A chair, someone.
That was frightful. I need to faint as well. I need to sit.
What's that?
That's a stick. Of course, a cadaver if I've ever seen one.
And have you?
No, of course not. This is my first. How shocking.
I agree. It's awful.
A dead body.
A dead body.
A dead body! Finally! I mean, a dead body. Fine, I'll yield my expertise to solve this mystery.
Mystery?
I'm afraid this is no random holiday gathering. No, we're here for a reason. Someone needs to kill us off one by one, starting with this poor fella. But no need to worry, ma'am. I'm on the case.
Kill us all? Who are you?
This, my fellow mysterious potential victims, is what I was born to do. I am
Invited guests, we are your humble service team. Mr. Maid, the butler, and Miss Butler, the maid. The Manor is glad to have you as our guests. Casey Bungle, Sequel Dublé, Penelope D. Blossom, Reginald Ruse, Isabella Rain, Admiral Bernard Seabury, and Dr. Professor Quincy Simplon.
Madame Butler, la femme de chambre, et Monsieur Maid, la Manor Hotel, Rabbi Comno Hôte, Casey Bungle, Sequel Dublé, Isabella Rien, Penelope P. Blossom, Sequel Dublé, Admiral Bernard Seabury, and Dr. Quincy Simplon. What is she saying?
I hope it's nothing important. It's only puke if I ever heard it.
I think it's Fred.
Please introduce your host.
Welcome to our little place. We're so glad you could come. You are here for your cake, but trust us, it's a crumb. If you play along with the game, we guarantee a hefty sum. Though no one here yet knows it, one of us has already won. It's not a scheme or a ruse, though we suspect you're suspect. All we need are your truths. That is the game we'll select. When we find what we seek, then the game is complete. You strong, maybe weak. Our criteria is discreet. So our questions shall commence. All we ask is absolute honesty. You may lie in your grave, but don't you dare lie with me. Is that a threat?
Are you gonna kill us too? As well. Are you going to kill us as well as that poor man?
What poor man? What are you talking about?
Oh, you're the innocent flower, aren't you?
The dead man?
He's in that chair.
Are you gonna redecorate the lobby with corpses? No, this is, no, we've offered you gifts for coming. Why would we? So he's dead? Who is he?
I suppose you don't know.
We don't.
Convenient. Who is we?
No,
madam. I'll find out soon enough. What was that, miss? Does anyone speak French?
I think it's Swedish. I spent some time in Switzerland.
You mean Swiss? I have it's Russian. Definitely Russian. Russian! Boy, I'm a more nerve process and scales on a cod, and that is not Slavic. Maybe it's a rare dialect.
Can we get back to the body, please?
Whoever he is, he shouldn't be here.
I'm sure he wishes he wasn't.
I don't understand. He wasn't on the list.
May I see that list?
No, it's my list. I mean, it's our list. Or we mean there's no list.
Should we not call the police?
or the morgue. No need! The police are already here. You see, I am Inspector.
How long do we have to stay in the room with that body?
Not long. I'll take care of everything. You see, I am Inspector.
Shouldn't you open an investigation or something?
I'll have you know, my friend, the investigation has already begun because I am an inspector.
Yeah, fine. It's been a crime. We'll have this figured out in no time. Find the clue. We have a murder. I guarantee. What's on your side? Cause you've got me. No criminal is mistake-free. The first mistake is the body.
Now, where were you on that night? First thing this morning.
Does that work in anything to you? Small time past a lifetime ago. See about 20-something years felt my lifetime? Yes, I suppose it was. I took less anything behind. Say that Cleopatra with little feet, Syrian innocent, 100 children, Barrett, that is maybe a most constricted, competition. Who's that to do with this?
We have a victim, a perpetrator. One found just now, the next one comes later. No one's an angel, someone's a killer. The only angel is the body. They found him there.
Well, I wasn't here.
That's convenient.
I'm in the clear.
There's no way nobody saw nothing. The first something is the body.
Yep, family. No cards that are on a Mother's Day. Ever had a mistake? Kill me to chat. Ever guys, grade 11, they're really scared of my own unwanted surprise. I'll say so. My parents were born with slam, singing booch out of the juice when they were in our basement. Did any nice boys? Nice boys don't want to be me. These questions have to do with this.
How'd you get here?
I drove a car.
Where'd you come from?
No very far.
Spill the beans or padlock the creek. The first bean is the body.
I'm guessing the rest of these screws handle to handle your action, Miss Screws. I bet you expect jams with your initial fun.
Just because I got past, doesn't mean it's my future. You don't know what.
You think the body's a nobody?
Honestly, that body's somebody that is somebody I don't know. And nobody is somebody that I don't know. So that body's a nobody.
I don't suppose were you guilty that I tell you the body was somebody anyway.
Ain't nobody I know considering nobody all day. It's nobody's all the is.
You're a career criminal, probably a murderer, but you're also right.
Just get a moment with each of you. We have some questions that we're through. We give some notes to you. You may know about your way.
Nobody leaves until I say so. Might be a while before you're let go. Your worth gets stopped as I clearly read. The first line is the body.
On the contrary, with all due respect, you salty sea dog, I already have a prime suspect. As for the body, nobody can move it until the crime scene team gets here.
Wait, crime scene teen?
Team M.
Oh, I thought you said crime scene teen. And I was thinking, how inappropriate is that? Imagine some pubescent Cracker Jack investigator gallivanting about the countryside solving major crimes.
Like, it's true.
Who?
True, she's a teen investigator that gallivants about the countryside solving major crimes.
Perhaps we should call her.
She's fictional.
Fictional or not, we're not calling her Miss. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
I didn't toss it.
Indeed, regardless, I'm going to need access to the telephone.
Correct. Mr. May,
Yes,
would you please escort the inspector down the hallway and make sure that he may connect to the police?
right away.
Wait! Inspector, you said you already had a suspect. Is that person in this room?
Yes!
Well, who is it?
I can't reveal my hand until I'm certain.
This isn't a card game, Inspector. Aren't you putting us in danger by leaving us here?
I rather think there's safety in numbers.
My name's Lou.
I swear I didn't kill anyone.
Sounds like something a killer would say.
I'm afraid I'll have to ask you all to stay here. Your bladder will have to wait. I promise to be prompt. We already have a corpse. We don't need any accidents. It appears the phone line has been cut.
Wait, how did you the phone?
Someone clearly doesn't want the police involved, but alas, they didn't account for me. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
Waiting for a murder?
Yes! Well, no, I mean,
How do we know it ain't you?
I suppose you don't, Miss Bruce, was it?
It's Mrs. You all better hope this guy finds the killer before I do.
Right, well, I know it isn't me.
It's not me. It's not me. We don't find us something now, and we promise that we don't know. But if we just chat about what we promise will be done.
Nobody leaves until I say so. Might be a while before you're let go. Your
send them all the same list. Please, we don't know why this happened now. And you promise that you don't know how. And if we may just chat one-on-one, then you promise we'll be done.
You know, she's right. I'm not omniscient. I get you apart. It's more efficient. Interrogate, learn your little tells. The first tell is the body. You know, she's right. It's not omniscient. I get you apart. It's more efficient. Interrogate, learn your little tells. The first tell is the body. The first clue is the body. The first body is the body. The body. Yes, I will. Don't let anyone else in your room or speak to anyone else.
How will we know it's you and not someone else?
I'll do a secret knock.
What?
If one of us is in fact the killer, don't they now know the secret knock?
Astute observation, Professor. I will also give the secret word, Canuck.
Why do I take that word?
Doesn't the killer now know the secret knock and the secret word?
Inspector, if I may.
Please do.
Well, then let me begin by saying I risk everything by interfering. The servant's greed is not something I take lightly. It's only in the greatest moments of desperation or need that I should dare break my solemn oath and risk humiliation and an unavoidable life for unfulfilled potential.
Sure.
Inspector, the hotel room doors are equipped with peoples. The guests can simply verify your identity simply by looking through the glass and confirming it is indeed you.
Thank you, Mr. Maid. You have solved our problem. First, I will give the secret knock. Utter the secret word, Canuck. And then finally, you shall confirm my identity by looking through the people. If I should fail at any of these steps, do not let me in, no matter what.
Come now, let's everyone go to our rooms. Now, I don't know that I. Hey, let go of me, you!
What were you in?
Third floor corridor.
I'm just gonna help you far, right?
Very good, miss.
Would you maybe walk me to my room?
I'm afraid it's way out of my way.
You have been right. You see a short help with a strong man like you by my side.
I'm really not that strong, miss. I doubt I can fight off a murderer any better than you could.
Well, so how can you my plan?
I think I'll follow the inspector's advice.
Like that, every breath here is risking my back. If they knew who I was, they'd toss out the key so I have worth it to bear the crown. Dare everything or blow me now. I'm a beautiful warmth, but I'm not ready for hearts. Is it worth it? We're decided to take they will go touch it for free. But the cost of free might be the death of me.
Just a chance to be legitimate. Recognition's all I crave, I admit it. If I chase reputation, do I flaunt execution? Just one chance.
Come on, Bumble, it's legit. You've been waiting on the big one, this is it. Crack this crock and promotion's a lock. Come on, Bumble.
Auntie, what's going on? My sure thing, yeah, what's gone wrong? Being quick and clever, or they're gone forever, all up the ante.
Will I never be loved, or how are the stars up above? What makes a pigeon a dove? It's a mystery. Will I ever be loved, or tell me what the ether's made of? It seems push comes to shove, it's a mystery.
Understand, I can buy, while one by one we all die. Search, check, make it right to keep you overnight. I'll be damned.
Will I know tenderness? Will Lizzie Morgan ever confess? My heart begun a mess, it's a mystery.
Like nothing, that's what I'll get. And I'm not ready to take off just yet. I'm not waiting around to be 6 feet underground if I do nothing.
Will I find the one? Will he
earth come with the sun. Will my heartache be done? It's a mystery. Can't say I gotta go. Exactly the plan I don't know. But I'd rather pack without a knife in my bag. I'd rather live without a heart-ground ship. But I'd rather fly without a bullet-filled head.
But I'd rather go while there's still tomorrow.
There'll be hardship, there will be strife. I don't leave with nothing if I leave with my life. Get it, gotta go, I gotta get it, gotta go, before there's nothing. Wait! The dough!
The tenured position.
The money! The crown! The men and the money. My ship isn't worth the plane. All I have is a promise of reward. The guarantee of death. The house has the odds.
Hypothesis is not a conclusion made.
A few diamonds might turn a few heads if I still have mine.
What's a queen without a crown?
What's a cat without her fur?
What's a gambler without the ante?
What's an academic without respect?
What's a wife without a husband?
What's a cat without a ship?
What's a person without a family?
What's a fortune if I'm too dead to spend it?
I'm nobody's fool! Too good to be true. Too good to be true. I'm stuck in a fix. I fell for your tricks, but I should do. Too good to be true. Too good to be true. I'm sitting in a pickle, but I should do. Too good to be true. Too good to be true. I was desperate for help, and she helped herself, and I should knew. Too good to be true. Too good to be true. I needed the dough, choice was low, and I should knew.
A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Too good to be true.
Prospects were stuck, I thought it was left, but I.
Too good to be true. Too good to be true. So when I ripped open the car, so when I tore the mail, so when I read that telegram, I should have knew. I should have knew. I should have knew. Just too convenient to allow her to know. I should have known. I should have guessed. I was suspect. Fell to my chest. She should have knew. He should have knew. We should have knew. I should have knew. That when it seems that life might have dreamed it and really means that I should have knew. It's too good to be. Too good to be. Too good to be. Too good, too good, too good, too be. Too good to be true.
I wonder if I should pack my bags and go. Right after my bath, room service. I'm gonna need a few things.
It seems we've all had the same idea.
This seems like halfway detective. He's not even a detective, just an inspector. Huh?
What are you all doing packed up? Wait! I know. The clues suggest you're all leaving.
You have no right to keep us here.
But there's murder among us. What are the crimes? No one can leave until I've made an arrest. Speaking of, where is Miss Penelope and
Landing ships as well, mates?
Not quite, Admiral. Where's Miss Penelope? Butler. Oh, would you kindly fetch Miss Penelope to the lobby? Thank you. As for now, no one can leave until I've made an arrest.
And how is it you're not involved?
I am involved. I'm a relentless investigator who will stop at nothing to find the murderer. And if the clues don't point to me, I promise to lock myself up and throw away the key. Not quite what I asked for. No. Thank you. Maid or butler? Maid?
How may I assist?
Yes. Would you kindly fetch Miss Penelope to the lobby immediately? Now, I suggest we relax as much as one can under the circumstances of a looming death and murderous plots. Once Penelope returns, I will reveal my list of suspects and the clues I've collected thus far.
And the dumbest thing I've ever done is standing here right now. The strangest thing I've ever done. The worst idea I've ever had. And yet, here I am. Well, let's start this at the outset, setting mood and awful time. It's a short lifetime for it, as I recall, was my God. It was stuck there in a moment, not exactly with the shine. On the inside, I'm shaking, and on the outside, I'm divine. Outside, I'm divine. To tell the story, means I'm hopeful, hurt too much. But this crime scene gets more gory, I've been loving on the crush. And it was in the water, and we can hiding so pain that told me, can't you wrap around the world so I can't me? So take sugar, things ask for sanity. And I'm eating in the bathtub, choking all my feelings down. Too ironic that the bathtub is the one place I don't drown. Waiting for that sweet sensation, the longing yet to follow me. And I'm stuck in isolation with these snacks for sanity. And they all left in the water, and we and between. Thinking who knows, hiding so tenderly. And you are so can't me. Salting sugar, eat snacks for sanity. Don't slip down, don't slip down, I won't slip down, and I won't slip down, and I won't slip down, and I won't slip down. Breathe in the bathroom, jumping all our feelings now, watching my mind from the bathtub. It's the one place I don't drown, place I don't drown. The sweet sensation, longing yet to follow me, and we're stuck in isolation with these acts for sanity. Hello? Waiting for the sweet sensation, longing yet to follow me, and we're stuck in isolation with these snacks for sanity.
Miss P. Blossom? Penelope P. Blossom?
Why is the sea so salty? Because the land never rains back. Someone, fill the next.
Well, Mr. Maid, where's Miss Penelope?
You're asking me to break the creed?
Yeah, whatever.
Then let me begin by saying I risk everything by interfering. The service creed is not something I take lightly. It's only the greatest moment of desperation or need that I should dare break my solemn oath and risk unavoidable life life of unfulfilled potential and humiliation.
How?
Indeed.
Well, Mr. Maid, what's happened? Where is this Penelope?
Penelope P. Blossom is missing.
It appears I'm too late. Another one of us has been murdered.
Murder? He said she was missing. It's not unusual for a lady to take a moment alone to find herself, especially after all this business. I think we need to stop being so suspicious and learn to love our neighbors, no matter their color, creed, religion, or political leanings. Thank you.
She could have left before we got down here.
She could have. I heard her in your bath while I was packing up my things. These old ears pick up the sound of splashing water from a mile away.
Well, it couldn't have been any of us. We were all here together. I know because I remember everyone's shoes. It's a special talent. Except, of course, we're the hostess shoes.
Right against my legs.
You changed?
My shoes got soiled when I went to get some air. I returned as you all gathered. I've been here the whole time.
It's true. If anyone had tried to sneak in here discreetly, my keen eye for detail would have noticed. So, if it wasn't any of us, then
We can all leave.
no. Wait. What of the murders? I haven't solved the crime yet. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Wait.
Please don't murder me. I don't want to be murdered next, please.
Murdered? Yes. If you don't tell me about the night of August 2nd, 1918, I will murder you!
Wait, isn't that what I did to Miss Thunder Bay? Or Mrs. Southern Beach? Or Miss Cindy Harper, 1931?
Tell me about the night of August 2nd, 1918, or I'll murder you very, very badly!
Please, I don't know anything about that date, I swear.
Swear on your life!
I don't know anything, please.
You have one last chance and I'm driving you and this car off the cliff!
Please, I don't know anything, please.
Then it's time to say goodbye!
It was you! You are the murderers! I should have known. It's always the help, isn't it? Well, good on me then.
We're not here to murder you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll be on my way. Good luck offing the rest of them then. No, Sir Puppeteer.
Wait, miss. Let me begin by saying I risk everything by interfering. Assurance is not something I take lightly. It's only the greatest moments of desperation or need. I should dare break my soul both and risk life and unavoidable humiliation and unfulfilled potential.
Oh, dear Lord, out with it!
This brother has something she wants to share with you.
That's it. You broke your creed thing to say that someone else has something to say. You idiot! Comment est-ce que tu n'as say to drop, huh? I can tell she has a lot to say, but I can't understand a word she's saying.
She's asking you to look at her. Look her in the eyes.
You and I are identical twins?
seems two of us have one face. Emptiness I felt beside the painful street. A puzzle piece set out of place. I can't believe it's true. And now I see you right in front of me. A better me I should have been. Ashamed of choices I have made. Forgive parents we never knew. Till they all be gone, tout est chameau. Je suis contente de t'avoir trouvé clairement dérangé. Pour être honnête, je l'ai parlé et ça m'a Words sound so strange, yet I understand. One half my soul finally gone. No more. Chance to be reborn and Can't explain, there's something I must do. Then our lives may begin My sister.
Så var minst vad människor och you right. They live with you about my son.
She said, sure.
I already know. She just told me in my head. We have that twin thing. Gosh, stupid! Oh, be careful bringing in my bags as they're obscenely heavy. Gosh, stupid! Yes, stupid, my sister. Stupid! I celebrate with you. Everything will be okay once I take care of a few things. And then we will have the lives we've deserved.
This isn't how it's supposed to go. This isn't how it happens in the books.
My ride's been tampered with. I can't get off this damn island.
Get out of the deep line, everybody's drowned. I'm marooned.
Okay, which one of you did it, huh? My driver's gone. If anything happens to my car,
You're back! You're all coming back! I suppose your means of transportation was also incapacitated this place?
Yes, it was. Darn.
Then the game is back on! Now we... Wait, where is Isabella?
I didn't see her car when I was coming back inside. Maybe she's left.
No, Professor. Each of you are forced to stay here. She wouldn't have been let go so easily.
There is only one conclusion. She is also being murdered.
Murdered? We're 3 years away, and this ship is going nowhere but down.
Time's up, Inspector. Who's the killer?
Well, as Regina pointed... Regina?
She's gone. She was there. Am I going mad? She's left. She must be the killer.
No, look! Her bags are still here. Let me confirm my suspicions. She isn't anywhere to be found. I must conclude, with infallible logic, that she is also just now been murdered. And if the killer is not Miss Roos, who it so clearly should have been, then...
Then what? Shouldn't you know by now? Haven't you interviewed us all?
Well, I did, and I've scoured my extensive notes, but I've come up no further ahead than I was before, except all my prime suspects keep dying, so I guess I'll eventually figure it out.
At our expense.
Perhaps if you shared your notes with us, Inspector, then they noticed something you did not.
I wouldn't board your ship and tell you how to navigate, Admiral.
If my ship is thinking as yours so clearly is, I would welcome your daily buckets bungle.
Fine, but you're not going to detect anything I haven't.
The notes, Inspector.
Franklin Amherstburg.
And took out Miss Wellesley
Judge, let me take Fredericton.
for a fair and agreed upon fee.
Dean, let's help me talk to Dan.
Paid him back horizontally.
If I need to win what's mine, killers, not me.
Please hold on my tasting again.
Let's pick you back out.
Since forever she went down.
Your torpedo, no doubt.
Instead of fishing vessel for the enemy.
And out of them with trout.
The rapture beforehand, she knew man, the killers, not me.
My hair's got like a garment with his body washed from his attic. Accidentally locked him up and lit a fire. He was asthmatic. 1, 2, 300 yards away to John's border. That's quite tragic. Shadow Mark gets a girl upset, but the killers, not me.
Many notes were absolutely accurate.
The one on the bottom of the page.
A friend of the dean's daughter to get the research grant.
Kept her in a cage.
I'm the proud owner of 2 Nobel Prizes.
Talk about a break.
May not be a stand-up study, but killers, not me.
Tell myself a few yours.
Without a teeth.
Same from the collection teacher.
Oh, she.
Ran a school bus off the road one night.
Plunged into the sea?
I'm not saying I'm an angel, but a killer, not me.
I've absolutely no idea what's going on.
Seems genuine.
Yet I but draw here for a reason.
I'm having a great time.
Can't believe someone got hurt.
Happens all the time.
A mysterious, wealthy stranger, but the killer, not me.
Agreed!
That's all it says.
Agreed.
Is he a fool or a whiz?
Agreed.
Not sure why he wrote it 4 times.
Agreed.
Boop, bop, beep, bop, blah, blah, blah. Is that really what she said? Look, they got up, ba, da, ba.
That's how I heard it in my head.
Ha, ha, la, la, ha, la, la.
She's a killer. Oh,
Professor to Elipa. Murder! So none of us are angels. But the killer, yeah, the killer. If there's a killer, if one of us here is a killer, you can take me to the bank that the killer's
Not me.
or me,
or me, not me, or me, not me,
Or me.
not what?
Agreed!
Nothing new.
Actually, it appears I've got an announcement.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Oh, where myself home of me getting away from you, what?
All the rest of you be trying to leave before I have a chance to
The
stop.
throwing in the brick already polymog is in a dark place hidden behind bars waiting for the blood tide here.
But I solved the crime. Would you stay a moment to let me explain?
Sounds like a mermaid song to me, but I'll grant grant you 5 minutes, mind to use them because they might cost you everything.
That's all I'll need.
Couldn't we just read about it later on in the newspaper?
No.
I think the non-killers among us would rather be safe.
No. I get my grand reveal.
Call the boss and it doesn't make it handle to be sure.
To begin.
You have 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Inspector, I wonder if I
You
might...
wonder if you might what, Miss De La Vie Chache?
Wonderful pronunciation. Most people have a lot of trouble with... Wait, you know my name?
I went to a French Catholic school for 15 years. That name was printed neatly on the inside cover of this notebook. It's only now I know it's yours. It's all coming apart, isn't it?
You went to one school for 15 years?
Please, where was I? Right, so you brought us all here with revenge on the itinerary.
No, I didn't.
Each of these guests wronged you and you were delighted when so many showed up to your house for expecting lavish gifts.
It's surreal, I swear. All they want is
Revenge! Blood! These sad sacks paid for what they did to you! To hurt them the way you've been hurt. That's how I view the terror, the guilt, the shame you feel they put you through, and then you kill them.
No, that's not true, I swear. There's been a grave misunderstanding.
I believe you!
Please, I never... You do?
Yes! I can see it in your eyes. You're no killer.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not.
You're just a scared young woman with corpses in her lobbies. You are the reason why we're all here, and that must weigh on you. And you're hiding something behind all those we's when it's clearly only you. But your innocence was confirmed 20 minutes ago in the hallway with muddy shoes on. But it was how you gave me this letter.
What does it say?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, that's why I asked.
In my hand is a notarized endorsement from Scotland Yard recommending me for immediate promotion and $10,000.
A bribe?
Much better than a bribe, Professor. It is the exact 2 gifts I was lured here with. Once more, after I answered her questions and she gave me the envelope, she invited me to leave. Would Phil give a police officer what they want, pay them $10,000, and then let the police drive away?
That doesn't wish to get caught.
No, I'm afraid of all those.
I'm here just host. I have 2 words for a job that's exactly the same, am I right?
Forgive me, I'm afraid our host is guilty of a bad time.
Have you ever heard of the burden of proof, Inspector?
Burden of proof indeed, Professor! Or should I say Dr. Professor Quincy Semblon? Or should I say Quincy Semblon?
Those all seem kind of like the same thing.
But with one slight change. Two slight changes. You're no doctor, are you? Nor are you a professor.
What are you getting at, Bungle?
You've never studied anything beyond conceit, imposition, and plagiarism on the coattails of science and discovery. You're a talentless, idealist, pathetic poser.
Well,
And you came here knowing full well Miss Luna de la Vie Chache was rich and offering up cash. You figured you'd wait until we have our kid in, then you take yourself one by one to pocket our prizes.
Not true.
Isn't it?
No.
Of course it isn't.
Right. What?
You're a complete and utter failure, and somehow you become some masterminded criminal extraordinaire? Ha!
I feel like this is a good thing, but somehow I feel so bad.
You better get to your point.
My point, Admiral, what an interesting way to phrase it. Why don't you tell us about your point? Perhaps Mandy's point specifically?
No!
I should think not. What a surprise you all learned that Admiral Seabury was in charge of monitoring the Ceylon Seaway in May of 1914.
That was a lifetime ago.
Many lifetimes ago, Admiral, over 1,000 dead sailors, if I recall, 2 ships in your waters under your guidance on a clear
It
and
was clear, but the fog swelled in.
Yes, it's on the incident report, except was it not regulations for vessels passing the 18.7 utility aboard and face fog? In fact, or was it until 1914 that when Admiral Bernard Seabury dismissed the regulation, doomed his crew, and was dishonorably discharged?
I was never discharged. I resigned.
Yes, you resigned to the love of a drylander. You wheel around in this chair not because you can't walk, but because you can't fathom touching the ground that reminds you that you aren't even permitted near enough liquid to drown you in your own misery.
My cat's my cat. It doesn't make me a killer.
No, it doesn't!
No, it doesn't. What?
You're an angry old sailor who lives in regret and contempt for anything above sea level. You're not a killer, at least not willfully.
Inspector, you say we're all innocent, but you're dragging us
Are we
through.
all innocent, Miss Dubé? Why did you come here?
I think it's pretty obvious. That lady offered me money to come for a visit. She offered it to all of us.
Just money?
There might have been talk for a few passports or something.
Anonymity is important in your line of work, isn't it?
Oh, sure.
But we know you.
I know.
Me neither.
But we know you and what you're all about. We can pull your face out of a lineup, identify you from a newspaper, run into you anywhere in the world, and we know who you are. And what's more condemning is we know exactly what you're up to.
It's a pretty big world out there, Inspector.
The chances are you don't like kids or loose ends, and we're all just loose ends to you, aren't we?
Not true.
The jig is up, you lay. I got you.
Got me what? I'd do anything to those people.
No, you didn't.
I didn't! Right!
What of you, Inspector? Isn't it curious that you cleared the living confidently and declared the dead without proof? I confess, isn't it strange that despite having just met all of us, you seem to harbor intimate knowledge of each guest?
I confess, Professor.
Ah!
Let me finish. I confess, Professor, that it would seem nearly impossible for me to have gathered all this information so quickly. Were it not for a recording I heard further in the extensive notes I found in this notebook.
That's for that 10-minute inspector!
I don't need it. It's so obvious.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I can't take it! There's no secret plot against anyone. I invited you all here. I offered you gifts. It's my notes the inspector found in the powder room. I hired investigators to learn about all of you, not to kill you or for revenge, or whatever's going on with that whole shipwreck thing. You're here because you're the right age at the right time. This is a census of Saskatchewan, 1918, when and where I was born. How old are you? I'm going to be 18.
In 21 months.
I got a visitor bus in, and this mansion?
And $10,000.
She offered me more. Money is nothing to me. My parents made a fortune from their canneries.
In Saskatchewan?
My parents had everything they could ever want except a child.
You're adopted?
Yes.
I knew it.
I think we all got there at the same time, Inspector.
I said it first. That counts.
You're looking for your birth parents. Honey, you got it made. Your adopted parents must be gone. In June, you were brilliant fish canners but foolish adventurers. They set for the South Pole and never made it. Or if they did, never made it back. The experts told them November was best, but Mom headed our school planning committee and promised in November, so...
You really are young.
Ah! We're over time! Thank you all for, well, nothing! Their ships never cross again! Or walk. Anyhow, we got an assignment from school to look into our family's history, and that's what I learned and thought...
That you get back at the awful derelicts that gave you up.
No! I thought that if I could find my parents, I could tell them I forgive them. I have everything in this life I could ever want except a mother or a father. I know that I was foolish, and then someone got hurt. I honestly don't know who that was or why. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt, and that's why I let Miss P. Blossom, Miss Derri-Ann, and Miss Ruse leave as soon as I had the chance to question them.
Wait, what's that?
I swear, once I had a moment to talk with each of you, I would let you leave.
Miss Derri-Ann, Miss Ruse, and Miss P. Blossom aren't dead?
They were all alive and well the last time I saw them.
It's true! She let me go because I told her I couldn't be her mother. I made it all the way to the highway, but when I stopped to make the corner, my car just kept going.
Right back here because you are her mother.
No! My car went over the embankment. When I came to, upside down, I saw on the upright side of the car, the brake had been sliced in half.
Oh my goodness, are you alright?
I'm still alive and she hear this man, sure.
No, it must have been an accident.
It was no accident. Earlier when we all tried to leave, everyone's conveyance had been incapacitated.
That's why we all came back, except her and Miss Ruse and Miss P. Blossom.
No, Ruse is here for a second, remember?
Miss P. Blossom left first. Maybe what happened to your cars hadn't happened yet. And Ruse?
Miss Ruse could have called for her driver. The phone line's been cut.
No, it's not. I called Miss Ruse's car myself.
I might know something about that.
Do tell.
There was never anything wrong with the phone line. I had to mislead you to keep you from calling the...
For help?
For transport?
The police?
Yes, those things. This is my case.
You have my brakes.
Well, I was able to pull a few eyes out of most cars, but one of them, I surmised was yours, had no engine.
It has an engine. It's in the rear. It's French. My whole family's French. We try and stay loyal.
I realize now it really was.
You could have killed me.
So, if Miss P. Blossom isn't dead, Miss Ruse isn't dead, and Miss Derri-Ann isn't dead.
What about that first guy? Is he still dead?
Who? Oh, right, the body. Of course.
Oh, it's so awful. I couldn't bear to look. But this is my home, my mess and my fault. May I see the gentleman, please?
It's unorthodox, but I'll allow it. He's in that chair facing the window. I imagine some of his last moments were filled with a beautiful view, or whatever treachery it felt.
There's no one in this chair!
Body snatching! Which one of you has done this?
Well, that was unexpected.
How might you come back to life? He was stiff as a board.
Oh my, I don't know why I didn't see that sooner. That's our garden, our Manfred straw. I'm afraid he suffers from a rare condition known as catalepsy. We are completely dead in every way, but very much alive.
On one occasion, no less than 3 doctors declared him deceased before father intercepted them on the way to the morgue. It's the most interesting affliction.
No! I've been robbed of 3 murders already, and now my dead body's trimming petunias in the vineyard.
Oh, you should never plant petunias in a vineyard.
Well, what do I have? Someone here is going to die. Kidding. I'm not gonna shoot. Is it too much to ask for one psychopath mass murderer? Catch.
Actually, nothing second for me, Miss Bellamy Chachi. I'm not your father, and I'm not a murderer. I could trouble you for.
All right, yes, one moment. Here you go. And, not to be a burden in my car. Oh, yes, what extra 5,000 do?
It's not about the money. It's just I hope we may all one day live in a world we have what we need to have before we need to have it. Your dreams are a reality. Thank you. Also, Professor, I need a lift. Here.
I suppose I can make room.
I must bow out. I can't believe this happened again.
Again?
Wherever there are criminals, there are crimes. Except sometimes. And I'll be there. Case closed.
You're still here. So as long as money and passports. Here you are. What is it? I'm trying to put the missing pieces in place. You see, it's been a while. I saw you August 2nd, 1918, a beautiful brand new child. An hour ago, I was a parasite circling for your life. To Monte Carlo, as soon as I possibly could. To blackmail rich couples and walk away with a diamond or two. And we stay true as soon as I was done. We stay true. And then I find out I have a sister. And she's identical through and through. And in fact, since you left, I find you finding me too. Miss Butler, Derri-Ann. What about? I last saw you in Knapp, Saskatchewan, 1918. I was barely trained rusty enough to sweep me from that sea. I was the same age as you are now, maybe a little younger. I was foolish then, but now I can't ignore my pleasure. You have to realize that your life here has been so much greater. If I had lived you then, I would have lived you later. But now, a second chance. If you let me give it a shot. No guarantees, I'm scrambling cake, and I'm twisted up in knots. Mother? Is that really you? Derri-Ann, talk to me or she blows your floor!
Miss, let me begin by saying I risk everything by interfering. The servant's grade is not something I take lightly. The slight ignorance of the desperation was need! I should dare break my soul down and risk a life of unavoidable unfulfilled potential.
Mother? Is it really you?
Miss Butler insists she's your mother.
But how? Which one of you is lying? She's a liar! I would never lie to you, my sweet daughter. She just wants to be promoted from maid to mother. I lied to you, maid who's better than you! You're a liar! Mother always said you were a liar, trying to take what was mine. Believe me, dear, I'm your mother. You swore I was your marriage to the dear control. Come on!
Miss Butler became maid in order to be close to you. It's always known.
Sweet. I guess she figured it out. I have to say, nothing was never a role I was interested in playing. I guess I'll have to take your porch in my force. What, do it?
You're a young lady. I was almost out again. You asked me if I could be your mother. I couldn't, but my conscience dragged me back here because you are mine. And while it's a statue, except now I see no. I am not your mother.
I don't care about you! I don't care about either of you! Now I'll divide about a couple zeros to that offer you made me earlier and you'll never see me again.
But I will see you every day. When I look at my mother, I remember you. And whenever you look in a mirror, it will be Miss Butler staring back at you, and I'll be there too. Waiting for you to come home. Oh. I'm sorry. No! I want the money! Sorry again, miss. Remember when the other woman drove by me and told me you were indeed ended up as you had promised. I've come back from my ship. Did I hear a gunshot?
I knew there was a criminal in my class. I knew it was a criminal.
I think it was pretty clear from the beginning that we're all criminals! You included, bungle!
You're caught and I caught you. My intricately constructed plan has worked.
You're a hero, Inspector. But how did you not come back?
Detective Sunch, I suppose.
You never left, did you?
Well, it's a good thing I didn't. Gunshots mean conclusion. And I wasn't going against this one.
And I finally know who my birth mother is.
You do? I mean, of course you do. Too bad she's a criminal.
No, that's my aunt. Miss Butler's my mother.
Right, I knew that. Only kidding.
To think, you spent all those years sort of loyal to family made only to stay close to me and to protect me. You comforted me when I had no one else. You were my mother all along. Why didn't you ever tell me? She wanted to hear.
Agreed.
See, I don't speak French.
Wait, but how?
You see, I memorized this book phonetically. But French phrases to say when you work in a mystery manor. Did I say that right?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's my shit. Oh, didn't you say that this estate is on an island in the middle of a Great Lake? It's just a map, fully staffed and stocked, waiting for their captain.
Ah, of course.
Shall we go watch the Admiral set sail?
We shall. What a marvelous night to watch the sunset with family.
I'm pleased you think of me as family.
I was referring to Miss Butler and to a lesser extent Miss Dublé.
Oh, I knew that. Only kidding.
Smells like a good day for a mutiny.
I really love to see you.
disappear. Really love to see you disappear.
Well done. That's so funny.